Unexpected Young Dominion. Chapter 12. King's Hall. On Mr. D's welcome banquet, Fred get down from the podium and Dave arrive on the doorway. Bruno saw Dave walking towards his mom and Melissa, and Bruno burst out laughter. "You everybody welcome my useless cousin who his mom and his stupid wife thinks he is Mr. D," Bruno says. Fred turned to step in and Dave give him sign to leave him. Mr. Sam walk to Dave and say, "If I were you I will never show my face here, because once Mr. D is here, you and your family will be in jail," Mr. Sam says. "Do you think Mr. D's brain is empty like your own to put his own family in jail?" Dave question. "Who are you to think you are Mr. D's family?" Mr. Can ask arrogantly. "I'm someone you can't afford to mess with," Dave reply. "Oh, so you are this mad woman's son?" Mr. Ken says, and Dave land him slap and kick him down. "Do you know who you are messing with? He is the most valuable employee in Mr. D's fourth company." "I thought Fred is the management director of all the 6 companies. How can this idiot be the most valuable employee?" Dave question. Dave grandpa slap Dave mom and say, "You have seen what your bastard son is causing here? I swear if Bruno lost this contract I will skin you and your miserable family live. Who say you still have power on my family? Let this be your last time you will raise your hand on my mom. If you did this again you will spend your life in jail," Dave says to his grandfather. Mr. Can call the security guards and they rush in and surround Dave and his family. Mr. Can command the security guards to throw Dave and his family out, but the security guards stand still. Fred climb the podium and say, "Attention, Mr. D is here, let welcome him to the stage." Dave pet his mom's shoulder and walk to the podium and Fred bow to him and walk down to the crowd. "Hello everyone, I know some of you are speechless seeing me at the top here. Special thanks go to Fred. Everyone calls him Mr. but I prefer to call him Fred because we are best friends even before I open all these companies, and he helped me manage them and keep my identity hiding, just to see those who loves me because of my money, and to my surprise, my own family abandon me because they think I have lost everything and I have no value again. Today I have a big surprise to you all. I want to introduce my family to you all," Dave says, and tell his mom and Melissa to come to the podium. Melissa and Dave mom climb the podium and Dave introduce them to the public. "This surprise is for my one and only brother who stand by me even when he knew I had nothing. He give me half of his salary every month, and today I'm giving him 40% of D's tech company. I will like him to sign this and become a shareholder," Dave says, and walk to Fred and hand him the documents. The crowd start whisper, "D's Tech is the top 4 most successful business in the country." Dave is generous to Fred. "What? You want to give me this?" Fred asks, and tears rolling down on his cheeks. Dave hug him and whisper to him, "I get you the dream villa you want your family to live in," and Fred fall on his knees thanking Dave. Dave turn to his grandfather and say, "I guess your special grandson has lost the contract. Without my help Bruno can never go anywhere. I help him from the beginning. And you Sam, I give you little freedom and you are trying to overpower me." Sam fall on his knees begging Dave not to cancel his contract with him, and Dave say, "It depends on Fred." Bruno and his family fall down on their knees crying and begging Dave to have mercy on them. Dave turned and held his mom and Melissa hand and they walk out, left Fred to handle everything. To be continue.